This afternoon we're out with Captain Mike, the owner of this Boston whaler, and I'm going to ask Captain Mike to walk us through the boat, give us a little bit of the history, and tell us about all the features. Cap Mike, can you start on off?
I can, Bob. Thanks. This is I'd like to introduce y'all to my 1962 Boston whaler, Nauset. It's a 16.7 or 1617 as it referred to. And this is, did I say 1962? And this is hull number 3665. This is a boat that's been garage kept its whole life. Let me just point out a few things for you. The blue in here has been completely wet sanded and waxed and brought back to life. Right here you can see the hull number. This is the first hull that was built, the 16.7 by Boston Whaler, and they put a 3 in the front of every one of their numbers of the first series. So this is hull number 665, literally. So all the hardware has been replaced. I have the old hardware, and it's been pitted, and I just wanted to replace it. I wanted to bring back the boat back as original as I could. There were some things I couldn't help. The steering wheel was plastic. Here's the steering wheel here, and I couldn't salvage it, so I went ahead and went something super modern. Now that speedometer is original, and that red Ritchie compass is original. The shifter is new. I replaced it. The original shifter was the same shifter, a Morse, but it was pitted, and I wanted to look good. The tack is to this Mercury here, and we'll get to the Mercury. This is the original mahogany console, original bench. Let's see, original windows. The rubber plastic I had to replace. The lining, I found that is some old stock at a Boston whaler shop. That took some hunting.
Yeah, you told me that's the original. That is the original stock, though. The original Boston whaler.
That is the original Boston whaler trim that goes around the window here. Okay. We have also, like to point out, a lot of people like to look at this, is the footrest, and that's original. So people are probably wondering how's this original. Well, I'm the second owner, and the first owner had it garage kept its whole life. And when I purchased the boat, the last time it had actually been in the water was 1972. That was the last registration on it. The guy I picked the boat up from, he was a D-Day veteran, and it was bought locally. And if you look at the pictures of the Evinrude that's been posted, that is the original motor. And if you look at the foot, there's no wear and tear on it. You look at the boat, there's no wear and tear. I mean, I did have to go over and wet sand it and wax it to bring the color and the life back into it. But I mean, the boat is not abused. So this is the Mercury that I installed on it. I had installed. It's a 4-stroke 90 horsepower. It has less than 5 hours on it. There's still some warranty time left on it, but it has no time on it. It was bought locally right down the road. And all new cables, wiring harness, new hardware. And this is something the Boston whaler people want to see for some reason, is this right here. And I guess this is testimony to this is an original hull or something. That's how it came out of the mold. That is original.
So it indicates that it hadn't been anything done underneath it. It's still the original.
No, there's no fiberglass on here. There's no red hand. There's no 3M gel coat filler. This is original. There's one spot on this boat that's got a blemish on it, and it's up under the boat. You can't hardly get to it, and it's not penetrated to the foam or to the hull. It's nothing. It won't hurt nothing. So it's actually filled with some. But, this is it. 1962 Nauset. I'm going to say 80% original. Was that fair to say?
I would think, yeah.
The motor, the steering wheel, new hardware, but it's original hard. It goes to this boat, to this model, and trailer goes with it.
And I tell you what, she is glistening today. I guarantee it. All right, Captain Mike,
I'm proud
thanks a
of
lot. I can imagine. I can imagine.
But I like for it to go to the right owner also.
Yeah,
So.
I would agree. All right, thank you, Captain Mike. I appreciate that.
Thank you.